YouTube, it's your boy Yo, the best that ever did it. A true winner, 6 p.m. And we back with the best, if not the best, sports analysis and analytics, predictions, and parlays. If you're new to the channel, leave me a sub, leave me a like. Comment your top three picks of the day to qualify for $20 if we go a 3-0 sweep on my top three picks for the parlay. Without further ado, let's kick it right into high gear. You already know how we do it. Today, we're going to get right into business, get funky with it. And this is a sleepy Wednesday for all sports today. I'm telling people, in this lunar year, we having a lunar year when y'all gotta get deep in tune with Earth. You know what I mean? With the damn universe, with nature, you gotta be in tune. Go get grounded. Go to the park. Take your shoes off. Take your socks off. Walk around on the Earth. Get grounded. Get in tune with Earth, and you will start understanding these games and these algorithms and everything a little bit more deeply. But without all that blah blah blah, let's get right into a business. You know what I mean? Miami at Cleveland. And Miami is the better team covering when Miami goes on the road, dating back to the last two seasons. When Miami's away from home, that's when we want to ride them, especially in the underdog role. This is where we want to catch Miami at as a road dog. This is where they do their damage at. They're a profitable money line team on the road, 20 and 16 on the money line, 20 and 15 and one push against the number. Now they have been on a 3-7 slump against the number, 4-6 on the money line in their last 10. You know what I mean? We know that. We know that. But so have Cleveland. What have Cleveland done in the last 5, 6, 7 games? They beat up on the Indiana team last game, barely. Then you got New Orleans, they won. Great, that was a blowout win. It was no reason New Orleans should have lost like that. It was no excuse for that. But before then, super inconsistent. Lose two, win one against a very good team. Then you go lose by 19 to Brooklyn. Super inconsistent. Right before beating this good ass team in overtime, you lost to Atlanta by 11. You know what I'm saying? Right before that, you beat the best team in the NBA. Right before that, you lost bad to New York. Like, it's just win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, lose, lose. Like, it's too inconsistent with Cleveland. We can't depend on that either. So when you can't depend on either one, damn near, why not take the better covering team? You know what I mean? It's not rocket science. Let's take Miami money line on that one. 2 points is not enough really for me to take the points with. I'm just gonna take the money line. Give me money line Miami. 4 star, 3.5 star play. I'm not in love with it. I'm not rushing to the window for that, but give me Miami and a pick 'em. Indiana, Detroit, and I'm taking my boys Detroit to lose the game by double digits. You already know where I was going with that. Give me my boys Indiana to run away with this damn game. As you can see, Indiana just did take a loss to Cleveland, but before that, we faded Detroit. They lost the spread against Miami like we knew. Boston like we knew. Before that, they covered against Miami. The game before that against Miami, they lost the spread. Covered against Toronto and Charlotte, which they should. Covered against Brooklyn, as they should. They've been on a little decent little covering stretch when you get them at like around 11, 12, 13 points with Detroit. They're going to probably keep it a little bit competitive, getting the back door. But that 9 or 8, 7.5, they're getting beat by at least 8, 9 points for sure. Give me Indiana. I'll lay the 10 points. Short, sweet, and simple. But I'm not in love with that either. That's like a 3-star play, 3.5-star play. Milwaukee at Boston, and this is where shit get funky at. Boston is the best team right now in the league. We know that. The best record. 31-3 at the crib. At 34 games, they won 31. 17-17 on the road is Milwaukee. Super 50-50 team. They're not covering those spreads on the real. Don't even look about thinking about taking Milwaukee to cover a spread. It's just not gonna happen. They're either gonna win or they're gonna lose. You know what I mean? They're just gonna win really good or they're gonna lose bad. On the real. Give me my boys Boston to win the game. It's about do they cover though. 20-14 is the Boston Celtics covering the number at home. I would say, I ain't gonna lie, we gotta look at the injury report. Let's look at the injury report real quick. And this is not gonna be official because you know they change shit all the ways. Right before tip off, they're gonna somebody gonna be ruled out. But projected lineups are looking solid for Milwaukee, and same for oh hell no. No, yeah, Giannis looking like he's out for sure. Out Sunday. He was out. And then even Boston, Jason Tatum's out. Drew Holiday's out. Al Horford's still out. And Derek White's questionable. So if these big names are all out for these teams, say Giannis is out, Jason Tatum's out, Drew Holiday's out, say we have that going on with it, I'm taking Milwaukee plus the 8. If Jason Tatum, Derek White, Jason Tatum goes, I'm taking Boston. Sure, that's all I gotta say. Boston will cover with Jason Tatum and Drew Holiday in full strength. Not full strength Boston, I'm taking Milwaukee. And even without Giannis, I'm taking Milwaukee. If Jason Tatum's not in the game. Sacramento at Toronto, and I'm taking Toronto to lose the game bad. This is a bad team. Toronto, they're trying to figure things out. They're trying to get their chemistry together. They're not found it yet. They haven't found it yet. Give me the damn Sacramento Kings to lay the spread. I'm taking the 11 points. I'm not scared of laying that type of number with them. They're covering spreads on the road, 20, 13, and 1 on the road. I'm not fucking fooled. I'm not scared to lay that number. The Toronto Raptors are 1-9 in their last 10 games straight up. Terrible. Instantly. What I said, Utah Jazz on the road, terrible. OKC at home, great. On the real, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go with you OKC. I will lay the spread, but Utah might sneak in the back door. This is a damn big number, but I don't think it's big enough. Give me OKC. I'll lay the number. 47-20 at the crib. 8, or no, that's 9. 9-24 on the road is Utah. Haven't struck 10 wins yet on the road. Give me OKC. I'll take the 14.5. Memphis, Golden State. Golden State's one of those teams that's super inconsistent. 50-50 ball team. They'll win one game against the best team. Next game, they're losing to fucking Phoenix. Next game, they're losing to Portland. Next game, they just beat Philly. Yeah, Golden State is up and down, but Memphis is terrible. Right, I'm telling you, terrible, terrible. Give me the Golden State Warriors. I'll lay the 10. But I'm not in love with it. That's like a 2-star play. I'm not touching that game. Only props. Rad Kuminga, points and rebounds, props over. Desmond Bain to make his 3-pointer, props over. G.G. Jackson, threes over. Brandon Podminski on the Golden State Warriors. Take him to get over 10 points. The rebounds for Stephen Curry. Take Stephen Curry rebounds under. Them the props I'm liking for that game. Philadelphia at Phoenix. And I'm going with the damn Philadelphia 76ers plus the 9. I'm not trusting this 12-22 team to cover a spread at home when they haven't been doing it all year. They're 26-40. 26-40 at covering spreads is Phoenix. Why would we lay a big number with Phoenix? It's not rocket science. You know what I mean? This is still a professional basketball team. Even without Embiid, they've been decent. They haven't, you know what I'm saying? Like, they haven't looked worse than Phoenix in the last 10 games. It's about the same, damn near 5-5 in both teams' last 10 games. But Phoenix is even 2-8 in their last 10 games, hitting that 20% clip of covering the spread in their last 10 games. 20% chance for them to cover. And Philadelphia's been bad, but they've been at least at a 40% clip to cover, 4 and 5, and one push. So basically, give me Philadelphia plus the 9. That's a 4-star play. I like that more than anything else on the board before that. Um, Not the best play on the board, of course, but I like that a little bit more than other games. That's a good game for Philadelphia to cover. Give me LA Clippers again to beat these boys down. Beat the shit out of these boys. LA Clippers about to beat the fuck out of these boys. Where they at? Where they at though? Yeah, right here. When we seen these two teams, it was way over 220. And when we did see these two teams, they had Shaden Sharp in there. He scored 27 points. Scoot Henderson, 19 points. That was a healthy Portland Clippers team. You know what I mean? James Harden and them got off. Paul George got off. I'm taking Kawhi Leonard steals over on the real. Take Kawhi Leonard steals over. Take the over on this game. And I'm taking down the LA Clippers. Even with Shaden Sharp and Scoot Henderson and all them boys, they still lost the game. Without them, which they are now. Let me see if Scoot Henderson's back in there. I know Shaden Sharp's still out. Projected lineups. Everybody's healthy for Tumani Camara starting and Scoot Henderson's back in the lineup. DeAndre Ayton as well. Take DeAndre Ayton points and rebounds over. Take Anthony Simons 3-pointers over. Scoot Henderson fade his rebounds and assists. Rebounds and assists for Scoot Henderson go under on the real. That boy he'll go streaky games where he'll get over, but fade his under, man. I'm telling you. Fade is over. We got Jeremy Grant out, Norman Powell out. I don't see Shaden Sharp. But if he is playing, I like Portland to cover. Without Shaden Sharp, I'm not taking them boys at all. Give me LA Clippers to end the night off. Later 12. That's how we're going to cook it up for Wednesday. Sleepy Wednesday. Watch these slates. Tread lightly. It's better games to bet on tomorrow on Thursday. So tread lightly. It's your boy Ayoy. If we go 3-0 with these 3 locks of the day, we will cash out somebody $20. My top 3 picks will be Miami money line, Sacramento to lay the number, later 10.5 with Sacramento, and I'm taking Philadelphia plus the 9. That's how my top 3 picks gonna go. And it's your boy Ayoy. Till next time. Phone number.